Hey guys, this is Hawkeye, and I am back with Fishing Planet, my beginner series. I do apologize, I have not had a whole lot of time to do a lot of videos lately. Real life has been kind of a pain in the butt. I've had the flu, my wife got the flu, my wife got pneumonia, and we've got a new puppy. And now my daughter and my grandkids are moving back in with us, and everything is just happening all at once. It's been crazy, and I do apologize for not being able to get a lot of content out, but by the time the night comes, I am so tired, I don't even know what to do with myself. Remember, I just turned 60, guys. But anyway, I will be getting back to Fishing Planet's the original Series 2. I need the money to be able to get back to the Norway map, and that's going to, we just don't have a lot of extra money at this point. But at this point, we are going to go ahead and continue on with this. Now, I was going to do some things originally at Mudwater River as far as species go, but I think I'm going to continue on to Rocky Lake because I think if I go there, I can get a little more XP and cash if I continue the missions. I will probably come back to Mudwater and pick up some of the species here shortly. I also need to pick up the weatherfish over at Lesney Vila. But let's go ahead and jump in here. We're going to need to go ahead and buy a license. Unfortunately, I may not be able to get it, honestly. See the travel costs and the license. What is the license going to be? 600. Wow, I do not have enough. That's crazy. That's going to happen when you first start. We may actually have to go to Mudwater whether we want to or not and catch a few species and then go on in. We do what we need to do. Necessity calls. Let me see here. We've got, I really wish I could have just gone ahead and started the Rocky Lake thing, but whatever happens, happens. We might be able to get another unique bluegill while we're at it here, because we've got a peak coming here. What have we not caught? We have not caught the bowfin large size. We have not caught a common or trophy channel catfish. We have not caught a trophy grass pickerel. Or, well, the trophy largemouth bass, they are really hard to catch, really hard to find. And usually when I do that, I'm almost always using shiners, which I don't even have available to me yet. But we can see what we can do. I remember where I used to catch them. Same place the bowfin are caught. So I think that's what we're going to do here, guys. We got a change of plans here. I think we're going to go ahead and pull this off here. And may go back to the bottom rod again. I'll bring you back. Alright, I'm back. I can go over to Mudwater River since now I have an unlimited license. I just have to pay the travel costs, which is a good thing because I barely have enough money to even get back there, but I had to change all my gear back. Can you believe that? Anyway, we are going to jump in here. We're going to see what we can do, if we can catch some of the bowfin and some catfish. And we're going to need to advance time in order to make that happen. Let's go ahead and head to this location to start off with. We'll see if we can't get bowfin. They should get them on this side. Let's advance time. Bowfin might be caught at this point or at night, either one, but we can go ahead and set up both our rods with this. And I did go back, got the bottom rod set up. And I think we're going to try this cut bait. See if they don't go for it too. Catfish might go for it as well. Either one I'd be happy with. Because right now we need some cash. Sometimes you just need some cash. Alright, and we're going to see if we can't get something with this. I don't know if the bass are going to go for it, but if they don't, I believe I have a mini bass jig here we could try. See if those buggers don't go for that. We'll try the other lures as well, the casting spoons. I've been wanting to try this mini bass jig. I think that was one of my rewards. So I don't even think they're available yet. Ooh, that did not take long. It's going to be a bit of a fight because this is an ultralight rod. But it's going to give me more XP. Young largemouth bass. Now let's go ahead and grab this one. Anything on here is going to be good. And whatever is on here is big. Holy crap. I'm hoping for bowfin or catfish. I don't care. They went for it pretty quick. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some grinding off screen, guys, because I really just did not have enough cash. I've been, like I said, lots going on in life. Just haven't had a chance just to build up my cash flow. Let's see here. What do we got? We got us a bowfin, all right. Not the big bowfin, but it is a bowfin. And let me see. What is that marker for? Honestly, do not remember what I have it there for. It is for bowfin. Okay. Well, if we're going to get them, we're going to get them here. Well, let me see here. Let me try across this location. It used to be when you drug it across here from the boat, you used to get some pretty decent size. Oh, wow. He is, oh shoot, that is a big fish. You hear that, man? He was already fighting. I don't know what he is, but probably a bowfin. Catfish don't fight that hard. Bowfin do, though. I don't know. It may not be a trophy one. This is definitely their high time, though. That's for sure. Okay, he's a good fighter. I'll give him that. Let me see here. I think it is a bowfin. I'm new personal record bowfin. It's a 4.284 pounds. I don't know if this thing can handle a full-size bowfin. If it can, it's going to be pretty tough. This does seem to be their prime time. We're getting plenty of bites. Yeah, we're not going to get any trophy bass this way. It has been a long time since I caught a trophy bass, but I will tell you, I did catch it on this spawn point the last time I caught one. But I did catch it flow fishing. Not bottom, but flow fishing. Yeah, let me try some. That's only like a number 2. That's not very big. Might need something a little bigger. Let's do this. I'm going to try my secret weapon. Now, right there, in this area here, is where I've caught trophy bass. And I had to catch them on the peak. But when I caught them, believe it or not, using shrimp. I don't have shrimp. I don't think I can get shrimp yet. But looks like I am going to be checking this out anyway. Whoa. We could have a trophy both in here. A very large one. Yeah, it's a bowfin, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know where the cutoff is for the trophy from the regular. So this could be just a really large common, like the last one was. Definitely pushing my gear. Wow. Tough fish. He's going to be hard to get in. We're going to have our space bar ready to be hit. Yep, there we go. I could get its head up. Man, this is our... Oh, yeah, this has got to be a trophy. There's got to be a trophy. Come on, tire out. Tire out. Yeah, this is definitely a sign for me that I need to upgrade my gear again. There we go. Come on. It's Catfish. And it is a trophy channel. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Huh. Impossible to place him in the current. Good God. You've got to be kidding me. I have to upgrade. Well, let's take a look at this guy. This is my first trophy. And it makes me mad that I can't put him in there. He's too big. 13.184 pounds. He is good size for this map. Really good size. That is a monster channel catfish from Mudwater River, guys. I think all I'm going to get is the XP. I won't even get the cash. That really sucks. Dang it, gone. Well. Yeah. Can't even keep him. I have to release him. That sucks. But it leveled me up and got me some cash. Got me a bait coin. Opened up some other gear options. Ooh, crawfish cut. Now that could be very useful here. Crawfish cut could and semolina balls. That is a must. Semolina balls are awesome baits. Lots of things go for that. Maximum 6.6 pounds. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that a trophy bowfin can't be put in here either. That would be my guess. Oh, that sucks. Yep, we definitely got to do some grinding, guys. But we did get to 11:11. We did get there. Not too bad. Yeah, I was not expecting the catfish, honestly. I was expecting it to be a bowfin. Just by as much as he was fighting. I got a snag. Which we do not want to keep. Yeah, I'm not sure when I can upgrade my keep net, but I may end up having to use a stringer for a while. I don't like to use stringers because they're not very humane. Ooh, but I did get something here, probably a largemouth bass. Not a trophy for sure. He would definitely be doing more of a fight than this. I might lose that one on there. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Definitely a bass. No! Freshwater drum. That was unexpected. With a casting spoon. That's very rare. That's very, very rare. They usually do not go for them. Huh. That is interesting. And over here. I don't think I've ever gotten him over here. Yeah, he quit. Better check my bait. Anytime they quit like that, it's probably a good idea to check to see if they took your bait. Otherwise, it's just sitting out there for no reason at all. No, he didn't. That's surprising. Alright, let's try putting small minnows on here. Since we already caught the catfish. That should single out the bowfin a little bit better. And it might even grasp the interest of some largemouth bass. Still want to get that large trophy. It would be so nice. I don't think I can keep them, but thinking they might be too big to put in this darn net too. But what is my cash level up to now? Let's see, 1558. Yeah, see that one that I caught did not count at all. Oh, I don't think it did anyway. Let's see what else we can get with this That just is so weird that we got a freshwater drum. Used to get bass right here all the time. Regular size ones. Back in the day, the lift and drop was a lot easier to do, and they always went for it. Now it's a lot harder to do. Stop and go is usually much easier to pull off. And the young ones are more prevalent, obviously. Oops, that was a terrible cast. Yeah, someday... Oh, wow. That is really pulling hard. Okay, we got another big fish. Another big fish. Let's see here. We'll find out whether I get to keep him or not. Which kind of sucks. Shoot, our net is almost full already. Definitely need to upgrade. I don't know if I can get anything from the shop here or not that's bigger. Probably not. What do we got here? It is, I think, a bowfin. Let me see here. Another personal record bowfin. 4.6. Yeah, if I get a trophy, now see, I've already maxed out on how much I can catch. Well, let me see. In the shop we have... Okay, we got lines. Let's see. Tools and equipment. Keep net and stringers. Let's see if they got anything in stringers. No. They do have a keep net, but all they have is what I already have. And right now it is not doing me a whole lot of good. Yeah, this one goes to 31 pounds with a single fish. Oh no, 15.5, but you gotta have 20 bait coins to buy it. That's a lot, and I don't have that. Well, we're gonna have to go to the next day and keep fishing. Keep fishing, keep fishing, keep fishing, fishing. Well, let me see here. Is it gonna be worth... Shoot, I can't even get to the next day yet. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, guys... This is something else I'm going to tell you guys that you may have been having to do. If you start getting low on cash, and like I'm doing right now, you're going to have to go do some grinding and get some cash built up. And the only real way to do that is to go someplace that's not going to cost you any money to go. So, what I would suggest is going to, especially early on, going to Lone Star Lake. And I would make sure that I have something that I can use to build up cash fairly quick. And I think what I have here will work. See, I've got a bottom rod. And right now, the gear I have right now is perfect for the smallmouth buffalo, which are the biggest cash grabs for grinding. So I would go in here into the, well, first let's see if I want to see what kind of net I can get here. Okay, best I can get is that only goes up to 5.5, total fish weight 26. That sucks. So, but let's look at the stringers. The fish jail, single fish weight 8.5. See, I'm still a long way off before I can even have kept that darn catfish. But I think at this point, that is what we're going to need to get next. But we need to get some cash to get to that point. So let's rearrange a few things. Make sure we have the baits that we need. Right now we have small cut bait. There are catfish there, so that will work. Cheese will work. Bread will work. Pet food, that's good for red ear sunfish. But what we need, we don't have room for. We're going to have to give up something here. I'm going to probably give up the bully grasshoppers. And since I have the small cut bait, I'm probably going to go ahead and give up the cheese. Simply because now that I have the small cut bait, I will still be able to get the catfish actually even better. Now we need to go to the shop, go to the baits, and since we now have semolina balls available to us, we need to purchase those guys. That should get our smallmouth buffalo. And crawfish cut will get our red-eared sunfish. Now that we've got these two baits, let me see what our inventory is up to. We are probably maxed out again, but we have everything in here. We should be good to go. If we could get one more lure in here, it'd be nice. Let's get this nano spinner in here. Wait a minute. One more nano spinner. And we can get this. Let's try this yellow casting spoon. Okay, we are maxed out. Let's go ahead and go into Lone Star. This is where we have to start grinding, guys. Lone Star is a grinding lake, and you might spend some time here building up your cash. I've known people that will sit there and spend so long and get so much cash there before they will even attempt all those other lakes. Just so that that doesn't happen like what it did with me. I thought I was going to be able to do it, but all the traveling back and forth just killed me as far as cash. That and the licensing. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to a private room. Alright. Now the smallmouth buffalo, as you know, you can catch them over here. Way over on that side. But you can also catch them here in the middle. Now before, the gear I had couldn't cast out far enough to do that, but should have no problem doing it now. Let me see if I can put a rod pod here. Doesn't look like it. So we may have to do it from over there. I'm not real fond of that, but let's see. You can't really jump over there quickly. We can come over here and fish for some bass and other things using our featherlight. I'm hoping I can cast out far enough to drop that in that hole and get those smallmouth buffalo. Used to be able, I don't understand. Some rod pods you can put down. I guess because it's wood. I don't know. Definitely, there's like a lot of things I gotta upgrade. Alright, let's get this right here. I'm hoping I can cast that right out? Yes, I can. So let's change that bait. My friends, this is what we want. Semolina balls. Now, the ideal thing are, without a doubt, peas. But we haven't even gotten close to that yet. Peas and corn. But semolina balls are also really, really good. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and advance time so that we'll catch something. I think I might change this over to the nano spinner. Let's see what we can get in these lily pads. I'm sure the crappie will go for this. Take that down a little bit. That crappie will go for that. Trophy bluegill will go for it. A little bit of everything. There we go. I think we got a bluegill. No, trophy white crappie. I'll take that. That's 100 cash. Yeah, that little path you see right through those lily pads is a real good place to fish for these guys using the nano spinners. Ooh, I missed him. Little bugger. If I can get it right here and not get a snag, that would be ideal. I don't know that I can. We're going to try it. Let me let it sink a little bit. Let's try a lift and drop. It may not work. Yeah, see, lift and drop is really hard with the light lure. There we go. Ah, a new personal record grass pickerel from here. Not too bad. Now we'll take him too. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of interesting things using this path. Now, as far as another place to fish in this location too, switch over to one of these. I'm going to try the casting spoon this time. And you should have no problem getting the bass here. Kind of surprised I haven't gotten a bite off of that. Wow, that was fast. That was really fast. I love this lure. This lure is always a killer. That's why you need to purchase it as soon as you can. And the thing is, like I said in the earlier episode, they are bait coins. They're worth it. Early on, you need this lure. Especially if you want to grind for these guys. Spotted bass, and it's a personal record. How about that? Nice looking fish. Well, that's basically what we've got to do here, guys. We got to sit here and start grinding. I am just really surprised that I haven't gotten a bite off of that. I was pretty sure that the semolina balls were pretty popular for those guys. Yeah, they're on top of the list.